School leavers are bracing to step into a world filled with uncertainty.
They certainly are, one that has already been troubled by restrictions and unemployment, raising the big question, how will the class of 2020 secure that dream job?
That's a good question with all the answers. Workplace expert Michelle Gibbings joins us this morning. Thanks for coming on the show, Michelle. Where do we even begin? Where do they begin?
The first thing is, we all have a dream job. Your first job isn't likely to be that dream job. It's a stepping stone to what comes next. So be practical, flexible and realistic about the type of work that you're going to be doing, because it's likely to be entry level, part-time. It may involve some mundane tasks, but the critical thing is you're getting experience.
Talk about mundane. I mean, I don't know about you, Dickie, but mine was handing out chips and Coke out of the back of the car. Yours, your first job?
Sorting mail in the post office.
So there you go. It's a step in it's a foot in the door. It isn't always emotionally easy though. How do they deal with the setbacks? And if you're working in the mailroom, maybe you can't see the future, but you've got to have a happy disposition about what you're doing at the moment, because it can lead to exciting prospects in the future.
Look, absolutely. And, it's a tough job market at the moment. And that's where parents, family, friends, that support network that you've got comes into play, because it's providing encouragement. It's the support. It's also working through, if you get a knockback, what are the learnings that you're getting from this? Because every time you apply for a role, every time you sit in front of someone and go for a job interview, it's a step closer to getting the job that you want, and you're learning things from it. You're learning how to sell yourself. You're learning how to turn up and present yourself. All really critical skills that make it easier to get your next job.
Yep, that is all such great advice. What are the best jobs to set up school leavers' skills for the future, do you think?
Look, there's a number of things out there, and it's about looking for skills that are transferable. So if you think about things in retail, when you're working in retail, you're learning about customer service, you're learning relationship management skills, you're learning how to sell. When you are working perhaps in a call centre, you're learning not only how to deal with people remotely, you're using different systems, different processes, and often dealing with difficult customers and dealing with complaints. If you're working in an environment where reception, often gyms, small businesses are keen to take on people working in that reception on a front desk, and you're dealing with people from all walks of life. Great experience in learning how to communicate and deal with different people. Parents often are looking for people over this time of year to help their children who might have fallen behind through the year. So tutoring, you're learning skills around how to explain issues, how to teach other people how to do things. Great skills. And lastly, hospitality. As we're seeing borders open, we're seeing the rollback of restrictions, we're seeing the opening up again of the hospitality sector. So whether you're working at a cafe or a pub or a restaurant, you're learning great skills all the time, because you're on the go all the time. You're juggling different things. You're having to manage multiple streams of work. Once again, often you're dealing with difficult customers. And so across all those types of roles, you're learning transferable skills that you can take to your next gig.
So get a job and work hard, and you're going to pick up skills along the way. It's all such great advice, Michelle. Thanks for coming on the show this morning.
My pleasure.